For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
US President Donald Trump tweeted saying that the United States of America has seen a low crime rate this year. He said that the opposition of the Democrats want to defund and abandon the police, whereas he wants law and order. Donald Trump is planning to restart rallies for his presidential campaign in the next 2 weeks, in a major turning point for him since the COVID-19 shutdown traditional campaigning. Trump's advisors are still determining where the rallies will take place and what safety measures will be implemented depending on the type of venue chosen. US President Donald Trump will hold a roundtable meeting with law enforcement officials as former Vice President Joe Biden met with the family of George Floyd 2 weeks after the man died in police custody. Former Vice President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, has stated that Donald Trump squandered with the economic expansion of the country and said that former US President Barack Obama was the one who made the economy stable. Joe Biden slammed Donald Trump's stewardship of the economy, citing the official declaration that the US entered a recession just as the COVID-19 pandemic was starting to take hold in February. The UK has recorded its lowest daily rise in the number of coronavirus deaths since before lockdown on 23rd March. Over 50 people died after testing positive with the virus. The number of new cases in the UK reported is around 1,205, which is the lowest number since the start of the lockdown. Airlines struggling with the consequences of lockdown have launched legal action against UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson government's quarantine plan that took effect for most arrivals to UK from Monday, with Labour calling it a blunt instrument used too late. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson said that he does not agree that Britain is a racist country, but acknowledges there is still more to do to combat cases of discrimination and racism. Johnson said that anti-racism demonstrations had been subverted by thuggery after protesters tore down a statue of a slave trader in the city of Bristol and scrawled graffiti on a statue of Winston Churchill in London. NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg has urged nations to stand up to bullying as China's power rises. Stoltenberg says threats posed by Beijing demand a more global approach. The NATO chief feels that China is multiplying the threats to open societies and individual freedoms. Prosecutors at Spain's Supreme Court will investigate the former king, Juan Carlos, over suspected payments concerning a €7 billion high-speed train project in Saudi Arabia, in the largest controversy concerning the former head of state, who was abdicated in 2014. The state prosecutor's office said the court had taken up an investigation involving the former monarch that had been started by an anti-corruption unit.